I was letting myself be led through Ireland. I had already bingoed with 3 senior citizens of Athboy who had shared my beginner's luck, because I said, you can have my beginner's luck, and all won nice prizes. And they sent me off to go to the old folks home, where I was going to attend a nice exhibition with local artists. I think that was for me the biggest moment in my journey, because then I really was doubting, is this something I'm going to do? Am I going to go to an exhibition? Am I going to be led around by a few old ladies that say, go to the exhibition? I think I walked around 2 or 3 times, and then I thought, well, what the heck, I'm going to believe in that there's going to be a good outcome of all this, and I'm going to be open, and if this is where I'm supposed to go next, I'm going to go there next. So I came into the old folks home, and I think the admittance fee was about €2 or something. And I got a really big bowl of wine, red wine. That was nice. And I was greeted as if I was a celebrity, because, oh, where are you from? And I said, I'm from Holland. Oh, great, how did you come here? And why did you come here? And I told him a little about it. So I went inside and I walked around and I saw a few beautiful paintings, and I bought one for myself. It was a nice painting about from a girl there who had made a brownish kind of painting with a little purple in it, and 3 golden symbols were painted on it. I thought it was really interesting, so I asked her if I could buy it, and I could. And I asked her if it would be a problem for her to send it to Holland. No problem whatsoever. She sent it to Holland. Well, then I met, I think he was called Kevin. I met Kevin. Kevin was one of the guys who I met there with a few other people, and I asked Kevin what he thought of the exhibition, and I told him a little bit about my journey, and that I was trying to be led through my journey. So I asked him if he, because I really wanted to go somewhere with beautiful nature, and where I could really find a little peace and rest. And I asked him, is there any part here in Ireland where I should go to experience the beautiful nature of Ireland? Well, and he said at the time, I was in Athboy, and he said, well, Connemara is beautiful. I have 2 cousins there, and they have a bed and breakfast there, and I can give you their number, so you can call them, and you can say that Kevin gave you their number, and you can get a room really cheap, and it would be great. Connemara. Well, I had no clue where Connemara was in Ireland, so I thought, okay, Connemara it is. And I saw that he had 2 lottery tickets in his hand. So I said to him, well, I want to really thank you for this advice, and I'm going to travel to Connemara. Really nice, and thank you for giving me the number. And I see that you've got a few tickets in your hand, and I'm giving away beginner's luck. I gave a little to 3 old ladies at the bingo, and they won. So I want to give you a little luck too for helping me on my way. And he laughed a little bit, but before he finished laughing, his number was called. And he went forward, he went to the front, and he got a really big, just a little, well, it was bigger than the lady at the bingo, but a really big basket with all kinds of foods and also all kinds of nice stuff. And he came up to me with his razor, his head was red, and he said, ooh, I'm not supposed to win anything, I'm one of the guys that organize this all, so I don't want to win anything. I just want to be, I want other people to win. So he said to me, just in case you also made this ticket lucky, here, have it, and you have the ticket, so I won't have to go up again and win anything else, because I wouldn't want that. Well, I laughed, of course, and said, well, thank you for the ticket. And only seconds later, the number I had on the card was called, and I had to come forward and collect my prize. I won a ticket, a voucher for flowers, for a beautiful bouquet of flowers for about €25. Well, you can buy a big bouquet. And I asked, I was really, of course, was really flabbergasted. Really nice to win something there. And but I thought, well, what am I going to do with a big bouquet of flowers? I'm in Ireland. I'm a traveler. I'm moving on. put it on the seat next to me in the car in the cold. But what to do with a big, bush of flowers, a bouquet of flowers? But I had already noticed that there was an old lady in the old folks home, a really old lady. And I asked the nurse what's her name. She said she's called Mona. And I said, oh well, she looks a little bit sad to me. She said, well, that's not, no, but yeah, she may be a little bit sad. And I asked, well, do you think I could come back tomorrow and give her a big bouquet of flowers? Well, she paused and then she smiled and she said, well, that would be great, because well, she's a little bit sad, but because she has she has dementia, is it called? She's a little bit demented, or is it called Alzheimer's, something like that she had, and she didn't have any relatives anymore, so she didn't really get any visitors. So I thought, well, okay, I'm going to bring Mona a big bouquet of flowers tomorrow. And that's where we'll pick up the story. Oh no, it's not where we'll pick up the story, because there was something else that happened. I'll tell you that first, okay? The next part will be the other thing.